Hey guys, how's it going today? So it's Friday, not Thursday. I did do my weigh-in yesterday, but for whatever reason, multiple times this week, when I try to upload a video, YouTube says you've already uploaded this video. And I never name them the same, so I have zero idea what's going on. And so yeah, I had started to upload it, and then I really needed to try to get some sleep because I dropped my son off to work. Hang on. Got up early, dropped my husband off at work. Then I worked. Then I had to drop my son off to work. Then I had to take a 2.5 hour nap. Then I had to go pick up my husband from work. Then we came home. Then my husband went and picked my son up from work. Then we had to cook dinner, and then I had to work. So yeah, it was a crazy night. So yeah, my day was absolutely insane. So I didn't realize that it hadn't posted right away, and then when I sat down last night, it was like 9:30, and I realized that he'd given me that same stupid message. And at that point, I realized I had stuff that was kind of timely in the video, so I needed to redo it. So this is going to go up on Friday morning, because, yeah, by the time I edit this and everything else, it'll be a Friday video. So I'm going to put it up early on Friday so y'all can have access to it. So today is going to be my weigh-in from yesterday, and the giveaway winner from 2 weeks, my 2 weeks ago video when I hit 100 pounds lost, and then some general chit chat. But I am going to have a video tomorrow because September is PCOS Awareness Month. So I want to talk about my PCOS, what it is, what it means, how it affects me, because sometimes some of the things that people with PCOS use or can do, it can help other people who have other weight-related issues. So definitely something you're going to want to check out, and it's going to be very informative. Some of it's some stuff I know personally, and some of it's going to be stuff that I have learned through research or through my doctor. And anything I research, I talk about here, I have discussed with my doctor first, because I don't like to talk about stuff that I haven't verified with my doctor might be true, because there's so many people out there with so many theories about things. Yeah. But I'll get into that after the weigh-in. So here you go. Okay, so I am down another 2 pounds this week, which is, that is standard weight loss. I did lose my first 104 pretty quickly overall comparative to what some people lose. So I'm not upset about losing 2 pounds a week. I also know I'm building muscle, so it's not going to look, but I do know a lot of my clothes are getting a lot looser. I am able to ride my stationary bike for 20 minutes. I am able to do the chair-assisted workout with DDP Yoga, which I couldn't do in January. And today was my first time on the rowing machine. And I did video all that, so I will do my workout video next week for you guys, so you can kind of see what I do. I kind of almost didn't want to share it because when I see the video of myself working out, I get, it's just one of those things. I mean, I've accepted that, yes, I'm still fat. Like, that's not the issue. The issue is I don't like seeing myself this way. And like I said in the very beginning when I started my journey, I don't have photos of myself for most of my adult life, because I didn't want to be in photos. I was ashamed of myself. And so for me to post up these workout videos this upcoming week will be, it'll be something, because it's definitely not something I'm looking forward to. But I also feel like if what I do helps somebody else understand how I work out or what I do or any of that kind of stuff, then great. I'm not going to film like a whole bunch of it, like a couple minutes. I can usually talk while I'm on my recumbent cycle. My DDP yoga, I have to pay attention, so I can't talk. I don't think I talked at all during my rowing machine video, just because I was trying to make sure I was doing it right. And my form, if y'all use a rowing machine and you got great form, my form sucks. So just so you're prepared for that part. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, I hit my 100 pounds lost. I said I was going to do a giveaway. So let's get to the giveaway. Way to go, Celestial. Congratulations. Send me a message on Instagram and let's work out getting you your prize. And I'll get it out within the next few days. I'm going to order it probably directly from Amazon. So send me a message, Celestial. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. And so I'm getting ready to start some new types of different videos. Like I said, I'm going to start showing myself working out more. I am going to try to do a day's worth of food every week so you guys can see kind of what I'm doing and or a grocery haul. This next week might be a pretty good sized grocery haul because we've kind of been nickel and diming it because the first of the month we have our mortgage payment, which is like our biggest bill, but we also have 2 other bills. So the last 2 weeks of the month, like the week of the first and then the week before that, we kind of combine those paychecks to get us through the bills for the first of the month. But yeah, so I am super excited to, start showing you guys more of what we eat, how I cook it, that kind of thing. I want to start sharing some of my health coaching tips too. Some stuff that might help some of you out. And I know Becky, who's one of my subscribers, but is also a friend of mine outside of YouTube and everything else. I actually met her a few years ago doing my LuLaRoe, and she added me on Facebook, and we've just become really good friends, and I adore her, and she's an amazing person, and I've been using her as one of my test clients. I really haven't started with her, but I kind of given her a couple of tips to help her get started. And one of the tips I've given her that has really given her some major difference in how she feels overall as far as what she's eating is when you sit down to eat, in between bites, you should always put your fork down or put your food down if you're holding your food. Don't ever sit there and hold your food and just continue to take bites. The reason you do this is you put down your fork or you put down the food, and you're going to want to take 2 really deep breaths, like, and then take your next bite. There's a couple of reasons for this. The first thing is if you eat too fast, you can cause a lot of heartburn, stomach pain, digestion issues, just because you're eating too much too fast and your stomach can't process it that fast. The second thing is your metabolism is kind of like a fire. So like fire, your metabolism needs oxygen. Your blood needs oxygen for your metabolism to work right. So by taking those 2 deep breaths in between each bite, you're fueling your metabolism just a little bit more. And I know, like anybody that has heartburn issues, that kind of thing, this is a great thing to try. I know a few people that have actually used this technique for a while, and they are completely off heartburn medication. Will that work for everybody? No, because there's lots of reasons for heartburn. But if part of your reasoning for heartburn is the amount of food you're eating, the speed at which you're eating, the types of food you're eating, that kind of thing, this is a technique that can definitely help. And so just like a little tip to share with everybody to try out. And I'll check in with you guys next Friday to see if you tried it, how it worked out for you for the week, and see what you think. I know for myself personally, I notice that I get full faster, and there is a reason behind that. There is science behind it per se. Basically, you should only actually eat until your stomach's about 75% full. And it takes approximately 20 minutes for food to get from your stomach into your digestive tract to the point where your body says, oh, we're doing digestion, and then it tells your brain to stop eating. So by taking those deep breaths, it slows down your eating and gives the food more time to get into your digestion tract to make your brain more aware of how much food is in your stomach. So it's kind of like a multifold technique that helps in so many different ways. So it's a really helpful tip. It's probably the best one I've learned, I think, for getting started in my entire health coach program. So try it out and see what you think. And I want to thank you guys so much for being patient with me and YouTube being, YouTube. But yeah, so that's everything that's going on. Congratulations to Celestial Rogue. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. make sure you message me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram below, but I think you've already messaged me on there, so I think we're good. So yeah, that is my Friday video, and tomorrow I'm going to talk about PCOS being, or September being PCOS month, and we're going to talk about PCOS and what it feels like and what it does to me and everyone else, and how some people have symptoms that I don't have, but I don't know if there's that many I don't have, honestly. And yeah, I'm pretty much the symptom girl when it comes to PCOS for sure. So anyhow, I will talk to you guys tomorrow when we talk more about PCOS, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.